Welcome, my dear soul traveler. I'm so glad you're here. Take a moment. Slow your breathing. Let the noise of the world fall away. You've found your way to this reading for a reason. The energy today is especially tuned for those who are wondering about deep, meaningful love. You might be asking yourself, is this person my soulmate? Is this connection divinely timed? Or am I chasing something that's just an illusion? If these thoughts have been swirling in your heart, then know this message is meant for you. This isn't just a love reading. It's a soul alignment. Today, we are unlocking the secrets of divine timing and soulmate signs. There are forces beyond time gently nudging us toward the people meant for our hearts, and sometimes away from those who no longer align with our path. So the question becomes, are you ready to see the truth, no matter what it is? Before we begin, take a moment to connect with your intuition. 3 cards lie before you. Each one carries a unique message. Which card is calling your name today? Close your eyes, inhale slowly, and choose card 1, card 2, or card 3. Let your inner knowing guide you. Hold your choice gently in your mind as we begin the journey. If you were drawn to card 1, you've chosen the 7 of Cups. This is a card of mystery, illusion, and options that glimmer like stars in a dark sky. On the surface of the card, a figure stands before 7 floating cups, each containing a different symbol, a laurel wreath of victory, a glowing figure shrouded in mist, a snake, a castle, a treasure, a dragon, and a veiled head. Each cup offers a temptation, a dream, or a danger. But the truth? Not all that glitters is gold. This card often appears when your heart is caught in a fog, when your emotions are being pulled in many directions. In love, this may mean you're trying to choose between multiple suitors, or maybe between fantasy and reality. It can even point to a relationship where you're seeing what you want to see, rather than what is. Ask yourself, have you been romanticizing someone, building them up in your mind, even though your gut is telling you something different? Or have you been daydreaming about love, hoping someone will just appear without grounding yourself in the now? Occult symbols here matter. The castle represents emotional safety. The snake, knowledge with a bite. The dragon, your shadow desire. The veiled figure, your soulmate, perhaps still hidden from view. The message? Not every path is what it seems. Some are distractions. Some are tests. But one of those cups is your truth. This card is linked to Venus in Scorpio energy, a magnetism that's deep, obsessive, and transformative. If you felt addicted to a connection lately, this card is your wake-up call. Spirit urges you to perform a clarity ritual, light a white candle, and write down everything you think you want in love. Then ask, how much of this is rooted in truth? How much is fantasy? You may be surprised by what you uncover. Could this card mean your soulmate is already in one of those cups? Maybe, but only if you're willing to see them as they truly are, not as you wish them to be. If you felt pulled toward card 2, your guide today is the 9 of Cups. The wish card, also known as the card of emotional fulfillment. A man sits with arms crossed, satisfied, surrounded by 9 golden cups arranged like trophies behind him. He looks content. And why shouldn't he? This card suggests joy, sensuality, emotional satisfaction, possibly even the love you've been asking the universe for. But let's look deeper. The cups behind him form an arc, almost like a rainbow, symbolizing emotional abundance and the culmination of heartfelt desires. The red hat and blue robes he wears link to grounded passion and deep emotion. This card tells us that you've been doing the work. Spirit has heard your prayers, your affirmations, your cries in the night. And now, divine timing is circling back to you. If you're already in a relationship, this card confirms that emotional harmony is possible. Perhaps you and your person are entering a season of peace where dreams align and hearts open. If you've been waiting for a sign that this connection is safe, this card is it. If you're single, this may be a sign that your soulmate is closer than you think. Not only that, they may appear when you're not looking, when you're fully immersed in your own joy. Why? Because soulmate energy responds to wholeness, not desperation. This card is a powerful confirmation that your joy attracts divine love. The numerology here matters. 9 is the number of completion. It hints that a cycle is closing. Maybe you've learned a karmic lesson. Maybe you've finally let go of someone who blocked your blessings. And now, you're being rewarded with the love you deserve. If you want to amplify this energy, create a wish altar. Place 9 small cups or even 9 stones in a circle. In the center, place a written intention. Surround it with rose petals. Leave it under the moonlight overnight. This ritual channels lunar blessing into your heart's desires. Now, were you drawn to card 3? Then your card is the 5 of Swords. This is not an easy card, but sometimes the hard truth is what sets us free. In this card, we see a figure holding swords, smirking, while 2 others walk away in defeat. The sky is gray, the air is heavy. There's been conflict, perhaps in your relationship, or even within yourself. In love, the 5 of Swords often signals miscommunication, pettiness, or power struggles. Maybe you've been trying to win an argument, or perhaps someone in your life has turned love into a competition. If you felt like you're always fighting for your place in someone's heart, this card sees you, and it wants you to ask, is this truly love, or is it a battle? The swords in this card symbolize harsh words, mental games, and control. One of the most telling occult symbols here is the figure's smirk, suggesting manipulation or someone getting the last word at your expense. This card is ruled by Venus in Aquarius, an influence that wants love to be free, honest, and unchained. If you're feeling stuck in a dynamic where you're not being heard, or worse, being gaslit, this is your sign to reclaim your voice. Here's what's important, though. This card also offers freedom. Sometimes walking away isn't losing. It's liberation. Sometimes the soulmate shows up after the battlefield clears. Could this card mean your current connection is blocking divine timing? Quite possibly. Spirit may be asking you to cut cords, not just from a person, but from a pattern. If this resonates, consider doing a cord-cutting visualization. Imagine the person you're entangled with standing before you. See a silver cord linking your hearts. Now call on Archangel Michael or any guide you trust, and imagine them gently severing that cord with a glowing sword. Breathe deeply. Release. You are free, whether you picked card 1, 2, or 3. These cards whisper of soulmate signs and divine timing. They tell us that love is not always straightforward. Sometimes it's hidden in illusion. Sometimes it arrives when we're full of joy, and sometimes it's delayed until we choose peace over conflict. So what is your heart learning now? Are you being shown what love is, or what love isn't? Could this be the moment everything changes? Repeat after me. I embrace the mysteries guiding my heart. Say it once more with feeling. I embrace the mysteries guiding my heart. Let that affirmation anchor into your spirit. Trust that what's meant for you will not miss you. Not if you're walking the path with open eyes and a willing heart. Comment below, was it card 1, 2, or 3 that spoke your truth? I'd love to know what resonated with your story today. And if you haven't already, tap that subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new message. The shadows hold more secrets, and the cards are always listening.